Hello and welcome to DivineDodo. Today we will be looking at what's in store for you in 2024. This is going to be a super exciting reading. And for today's reading, we have four beautiful stones to choose from. A light blue aquamarine, a brown sandstone, a blue halite, and a purple amethyst. So in today's readings, we will be doing the card drawings as we go to the respective piles. I'm super excited to see what's in store for you in 2024. We will look at what is up generally, followed by very specific topics that would include career and finance, relationships, and any advice coming your way for 2024, some things to watch out for and things like that. So overall, we'll be covering a lot of good topics and a lot of good cover. Look forward to see you in your respective piles. Please focus and choose one of these beautiful stones for your choice today. All right, I'll see you then. Hello and welcome, pile number 1. Those of you that have chosen this beautiful light blue aquamarine stone, let's set your stone here. Let's start out with looking very generically at 2024. Generally speaking, what does your outlook look like overall? What are the key messages and so forth? So for that, today we'll be using the tea leaf cards. These are like really very fun and exciting cards that are a little bit hard to shuffle, but they do prove to be very good in delivering messages. So I love to use them. So let's go ahead and look at what tea leaf cards come out for pile number 1. All right. I feel called to this one. Right, we have a month. All right, and I think we have a focus here. We have an astral house card. Let's see if we have any more cards that wow, okay, so that one. All right. Okay, now I'm gonna move on to the other half of the tea leaf piles. This is a large deck, so it's quite a handful to shuffle. Okay, you have 2 green cards. Great, right? All right, I think this one. Okay, I think we have quite a few cards. Okay, one more wants to come. Let's take a quick look to see what are the key highlights for 2024 for pile number 1, and then we'll jump into the very specific topics. All right, so let's start with your green cards here. Wow, right off the bat, you have success. Amazing. What a way to start the year. And if that's not enough, you have wealth. Beautiful. All right, you have the month of June. We'll get to that. Dog far away. Let's see what all your cards are. Rooster. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Broom. New home, new attitude. Chair-filled. Someone new is entering your life. Nice. Target. A goal-oriented person. I'm going to set this one here. And gavel. Involvement with the law. All right. I feel called to arrange this in this manner. So this is kind of the key highlights for your 2024. And right off the bat, you can see that pile number one, you have a great outlook, a very successful year that is definitely going to be bringing in a lot of wealth, addition of wealth to you. And June may be a significant month, right in the middle of the year. June is going to be a significant month in your journey in 2024. Now, looking at these cards, some of you may have a new partnership or a romantic interest coming up. And this may very well be someone who is currently a distant friend, someone who's a little far away, but they may be moving very close to you very soon. With the chair filled, someone new is entering your life, so this could very well be the distant friend who's out there currently thinking of you, and now they'll come much closer to you. And they could be a goal oriented person as well, or you could be a goal oriented person. New home, new attitude. This is awesome. So pile number one, some of you are going to be looking at moving into a new place. Part of this energy is also asking you to cleanse and keep your environment clean. That is going to help manifest the new environment if that's something you desire. Involvement with the law. This could be that there could be some procedures related to the law, some legal handling that you have to go through, and that's probably just part of the process of going through a move in your living situation. So that's just probably part of that. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Now, this is sort of a little bit of a warning to watch out for this one person or group of entity that you have to be careful not crossing. You don't want to get on the wrong side. Something to watch out for in conjunction with the house move likely, or with the legal matters associated with that. But overall, this year is just looking wonderful with success right off the bat. So a very fruitful year that is going to bring you a lot of wealth and abundance. It's amazing. And it may bring upon a partnership or a very, close relationship as well, which is amazing. So all in all, the outlook for your 2024 is looking great. Now we'll get into the specifics. Let's start off with what's coming up for you in your career and finance specifically. So for that, I'm going to use the tarot deck today. So let me put these cards away. All right, so let me shuffle some tarot cards and let's draw out. Oh, wow. Okay, so right off the bat, we have some messages. Let's see if there's a few more cards out for you. I see these two. Alrighty, I think we have one more. Okay, let's take a look at what we have specifically in the area of career and finance to start with. We have the Hermit card, followed by the Two of Wands, followed by the Three of Cups. Beautiful cards out there. So in terms of career and finance, what this seems to be is some of you may be looking at or have been thinking about an opportunity for a while now. And this may be something that you've been thinking about in private, and something you feel called to, but you haven't really fully immersed yourself in. And as you see, this person is thinking about it, and there are some choices involved here. you know, it could be this stick or this stick or this location, that location, and so forth. So there's some logistical choices to be made and things like that. So there's some choices involved here in pursuing that idea or that um, line of action. So and I think if you do decide to take that up, if you do decide to listen to that calling and take it up, you have success written in the cards for you. The Three of Cups shows you celebrating your success beautifully. Overall, a very positive outlook for your career, and with a possibility for some additional opportunities to come in that could be slightly different from what you're doing currently, and that could be a parallel track even, and that could be the cause of celebration for you towards the end of the year. So this is great. Next, let's look at what you have for relationships. So let's use these three cards for that. So you have the King of Wands, you have the Seven of Swords, and you have the King of Pentacles. Let me put these cards away so we have some space. All right. So in the context of relationships, I see a lot of major arcana playing here. The King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, a lot of court cards, and the Seven of Swords. This is very, very interesting, right? Um, on the one hand, as you come towards relationships, you bring to the table a very strong and positive vibe and attitude. The Seven of Swords is kind of indicative that not all the energy around you may be matching that. There could be some kind of things going around behind your back type of energy. So this is something to exhibit a little bit of caution. But overall, you're going to be happy at the end of the day. Just as this person is contented, they have what they want. They have the pentacle, they have a trustworthy dog for companionship and so forth. So this card shows me that you are going to be quite happy with how your relationships settle in 2024. This is the only thing that kind of calls for a little bit of caution. To not always trust all kinds of environments, to exercise some caution, but otherwise it's all looking great, and overall happy vibes, positive vibes, and leading from a very positive front, um, in a successful stance in terms of relationships. So this is great. Pile number one. Now let's draw some cards to see if the universe has any specific advice for you for the year of 2024. And I'm going to use the Oracle deck for this. Let's see. The universe, do you have anything that you would like to advise? Pile number one. All right, thank you. So we have one card. Let's maybe draw one more. Then let's take a look. This is it. Okay. So let's see what advice the universe has for you. Pile number one. So we have the Chakra Archangel Chamiel, and we have the Angel of Balance. Beautiful, beautiful. So I think one thing that I see right off the bat with these cards for you, pile number one, is you will experience some fiery energy in 2024. Like you will come from a place of super motivation, super fired up, with the third chakra activated, you will have that kind of fiery energy to you, and the passion to pursue something, um, whatever that is of interest to you. So you would have that kind of energy. Now, what I see here with the angel of balance is what the universe is asking you to do is, this is great, this is great energy, keep it going, but also watch out, to have a balance in life. Like everything in life has to be balanced. So as much as you have a fiery energy and spirit, which is great, um, balance is equally important. You could look at it in the sense that, let's say the fiery energy is helping you launch an idea, for example. But in order for you to sustain that as a business, or sustain that day in and day out, and continue to have progress and continuously grow it, there is some semblance of balance needed, where you can have a more balanced approach and not burn yourself out. I think that that's the key message here, is to watch out to not burn yourself out. Keep your fairy energy in balance. That's the message I see for you from the universe. All in all, 2024 looks like a great year for you, pile number one. I wish you the very best in all your endeavors and all aspects of your life. And I wish you great happiness, prosperity, health, and wealth. Um, Thank you so much. I enjoyed doing this reading for you. I hope to see you in your next one. Bye bye. Hello and welcome, pile number two. Those of you that have chosen this beautiful sandstone, let's see what's in store for you in 2024. All right, we'll get started by looking at some tea leaf cards for some general guidance on how the year is looking for you, followed by specific area-wise readings about career, finance, relationships, and advice. So let's get started with some general um, feel for the year. What does it look like? So, dear universe, please guide us in getting the key energies for pile number two for 2024. All right, I see this one. Calling. We have a few cards. The tea leaf cards are quite a handful, so I have to split it up in some ways, so I can shuffle them and look for some cards. But they are, a really nice deck, and then very interesting. So right off the bat, I see this one for you, and then this one. Okay, get this one too. All right, I think we have quite a few cards. Let's take a look at the general outline for 2024 for pile number two. Let's take a look at what your cards have. All right. Okay, so let's get started with your green card. Wow, you have happiness as your astral card. And you have the month of December. Very interesting. All right. Wow, you have ball, plenty of material things. You have finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the future. You have key, successful outcome to your problems. You have bow, you are highly thought of. You have peacock, beware of great pride. You have bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. And you have pig, beware of greed. I'm just going to move these cards a little bit. here so you can see them better. All right, pile number 2. Let's see what you got. Right off the bat, you have happiness centering your 2024 reading, which is just awesome. Isn't that what all of us want? Happiness, ultimately. So this is great news. 2024 is going to be a year of happiness all around, which is awesome. And then the month of December is somehow significant, and um, this could mean a couple of things. This could actually mean December of 2024 is important, or just given when I'm taking this, recording this, reading this, just could mean the time that you're watching this reading, the current time. So, depending on when you're watching this reading, that particular month is of significance. All right, so we have bowl, plenty of material things. So you will have a lot of material things. You'll be buying a lot of material things, which means you will have a lot of abundance, and no money issues, right? And you are very highly thought of. So in your career, in your profession, or in your business, whatever area that is your forte. And if you're, a homemaker, whatever it be, that that is your forte, and you are very highly thought of in that area. You are very well established and very respected in that aspect. There is the peacock, beware of great pride. So I think there will be some sort of recognition coming your way for your prized skill set, and just be aware of uh, being too proud. But this is awesome. This shows that there is going to be something that you're going to be really proud of. And then finger is warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. So mostly likely in the first quarter or the first 2 quarters, there may be something that's coming up as a little bit of a problem. But because you have the key following that, you do have a successful outcome to the problem. So nothing major to worry about. You have some kind of problem show up, but you are figuring it out. You are figuring out the solution, and you're coming out on top, up top. And then you have bag, which is indicating that some of you may be getting either a new job or a raise, something significant, step up in your career or business or other endeavor that you may be pursuing. Now, the thing to be careful here is, beware of greed, which means, like, let's say you're negotiating for a new job. Be careful, don't lose that opportunity because of greed. So, something just to be a little cautious about. But overall, this is awesome news in 2024. Looks like you will be hitting some new opportunity. There will be a problem that gets resolved, and there's a lot of great good things to be happy about. Definitely you'll be getting a lot of material things, you'll be getting recognition, and you will have moments that and things happen to you that you are going to be really proud of, which is amazing. And overall, with the theme of happiness, you can't go wrong. Pile number 2. So um, generally speaking, 2024 looking great. Now let's move on to the more specific areas of your reading. All right, let me put these away. I'm going to use some tarot cards next to draw up on the specific areas of career and finance to begin with. And then we'll get into your relationships and um, other advice. So I'm going to use a tarot card to draw out some cards. Okay. All right. We have some cards already. And then let's see what more we get here. Hold on to this one. This one. Pile number 2. What are the specific messages in terms of career, finance, and followed by relationships and advice. All right, I think we have some cards here. Just gonna go ahead and open these up. All right, so with respect to career and finance, we have Strength card. We have the Magician. We have the Ace of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful cards. So you are really coming out very strong, pile number 2, in terms of your career and finance outlook for 2024. With the Strength card, it shows that you are a person of strong fortitude, and you are not afraid. You don't back off from something that you've taken up. You have the courage and the stamina to follow through that and make it a success, which is awesome. And um I do see that, like as your tea leaf cards also indicated, you may have a new job or opportunity or some kind of step up in your role, like a raise or a promotion um in your current job or a new job. And this is the Magician card is kind of indicating that the potential of what that new job is, or that what that step up is really unlimited, and you can really scale this to um, infinite potential. Basically, you have that strength, you have that skill set, you are someone looked highly regarded. You have the skill set, you have what it takes to be a top notch person in that area. So really, that step up, that new job or um, promotion, the degree of it, how big it can manifest, is really in your hands, and you can dream as big as you want. You've really got the skill set and um, fortitude to get through that and achieve that goal and be successful in that role. So this is phenomenally amazing. File number 2. So I really hope that you channel this energy and go after that big dream of yours, and actually achieve it in 2024. I wish you all the best for that. All right. And so since career and career pursuit looks so awesome, financially, definitely that is going to be a step up, and so finance is looking great as well. Now let's take a look at what is in store in terms of relationships. So we have the Knight of Swords. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. This is the King of Swords. We have the Seven of Pentacles. All right, and the Five of Wands. Very interesting cards. All right. Okay. See, overall, I see that in terms of relationships, you may be nurturing a new relationship this year that is in its infancy stage, and you hope to see it grow someday. But there may be quite a few obstacles in that path. So this is something that should not deter you. Just know that the efforts that you're putting in terms of achieving your relationship goals will one day come to fruition. Like, don't be scared or don't be afraid of the minor setbacks that may show up here and there. Don't think that your efforts are going waste. So you may be working on some kind of relationship improvement here, and just know that the efforts you're putting will come to fruition. With the King of Swords, I see a person, you as a person who has, you know, clarity of thought, and you are very, in more of an intellectual person than an emotional person, and I think you're more logical when it comes to relationship handling and things like that. So this is something that is can be used to your benefit. Like, use this logical side of you to help your relationships rather than hurt. So in the sense that you can use your logical mind to understand the nuances of your relationship and see what is that emotional aspect that there is room for improvement, and then you can work on that, nurture that aspect, and really get the overall successful relationship formula that is going to bring you, of course, happiness. Your theme for 2024 is happiness. So you got what it takes to get that happiness in your relationships. Just keep working on it. I think you've already kind of sown some seeds, and you're in that process. You've been thinking about it, and just keep going. Don't get deterred by the minor things that show up. That is the key message that I see for you in terms of relationships. All right, now let's look for what advice does the universe have for you. We have two cards here, and then I do want to draw some oracle cards for you as well, for the advice part. So let me do that. So this card. So, dear universe, please guide us in giving some guidance for pile number 2. Okay, let's take these two. Let's first check out the 2 extra cards you got. You have 9 of Cups. Beautiful. You have the Hanged Man. Okay. And you have Victory. How wonderful. And you have the 5th chakra with Archangel Gabriel. All right. So I think with the Victory and 9 of Cups, I see wish fulfillment, right? So the kind of advice that I see for you is you have wish fulfillment in your cards for 2024. But there will be some moments in 2024 when you feel like the hangman, like literally like you're stuck, you're not able to do anything, or your efforts are not bearing fruition, for example, and so forth. So just know that you are going to get that end goal, you are going to get your wish fulfilled, and be tolerant of these moments which could be something fated. And then with the 5th chakra with Archangel Gabriel, it's interesting. So in conjunction with an advice card, I would say, use your throat chakra. Use your throat chakra to express yourself, or self empowerment in some ways. So this could mean, for some of you, it could mean a communication undertaking. So you could, like some of you, for example, could go to a therapist to heal some aspect of your inner being. And in that process of talking to the therapist, you may be achieving amazing healing and amazing self growth. That may be one thing. Or you may be just having like some kind of a voice out, like a communication aspect. Something you're going to communicate more this year, and universe is guiding you to say that watch out for this communication opportunity, and you can make use of this opportunity greatly to achieve victory. So that's really the message that I see here with the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. But overall, very beautiful with the Victory and the 9 of Cups. A lot of wish fulfillment, and centering around your key theme for 2024, which is happiness. And you can see why you are going to get a lot of the things that you want in 2024, which is awesome. Pile number 2. I wish you all the very best. Um, I wish you all the best to continue to take up those aspects of the shadow self that you're healing and you're improving, be it relationships, be it yourself, which is awesome. So I wish you all the very best for that as well. And I hope you enjoyed this reading. I enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you in your next one. Thank you so much for your time. Right, and wishing you very very prosperous and happy 2024, filled with happiness and health and love. All right. Thank you, pile number 2. Welcome, pile number 3. Those of you that have chosen the blue Halite. All right, we'll get started with what's in store for you, generally speaking, in 2024 with tea leaf cards. Let's get that started. And then we'll follow up with some specifics on the areas of career and finance, relationship, as well as some advice, what the universe has to offer you for 2024. Let's see what you've got. Oops, your cards are like flying by. Looks like 2024 will be a very energetic year for you. Pile number 3. Look forward to that. Look forward to seeing what you have in store. All right. Okay. This one's calling me as well. Okay, we have quite a few cards. Now let's take a look at what you've got in store overall for the year 2024. Pile number 3. Let me just put these away. Okay, let's get started. All right, so first off, oh my god, I can't believe this, but your 2024 reading is starting off with success. I'm just so elated because my last pile was centered around happiness and now I have success. So I'm just super excited for my readers. All right, let's open up your tea leaf cards. You have dogs getting together with friends. Beautiful. You have carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. You have the star card, guaranteed success. How wonderful. You have bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. You have the month of September. Awesome. You have lily, spiritual love. You have lightning, control your anger or you will be very sorry. Or you will be sorry. You have rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. You have ring, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. And finally, you have box, you will receive a gift. Beautiful cards. Beautiful cards. All right, I'm super excited for your 2024 pile number 3. So right off the bat, you have success. What more do you need? All right. Looks like the month of September is going to be a significant one for you in 2024. Let's see what else is going on for you. So it seems like some of you may be going on a trip, which could be a short trip, and it's going to lead to some getting together with old friends, which is amazing. And then you're also going to have the opportunity to grow spiritually with the spiritual love card. Only thing is the area that the universe is kind of guiding you to work on is your anger. Some of you could use some work on your anger, anger management specifically. So that's a specific message to some of you to check out. Now, you are going to be a star with guaranteed success and you're going to be successfully overcoming a problem. So this could be some specific problem that is showing in 2024, but nothing to worry because you are guaranteed success. Now, some of you with the rabbit ring in the box, I see that some of you may be getting married in 2024, which is beautiful. And this may involve, of course, getting a lot of beautiful gifts and material wealth in the form of rabbit, and you know, getting involved romantically with another person and getting married and things like that. So see that in the cards for you in 2024. All right, this is super exciting, pile number 3. I can't wait to see what else you got going. So let's put these cards away and get into the specific areas that we're going to check out today. All right. Put these away. So I'm going to use a tarot deck to kind of draw cards to ask for what are your specific messages as it relates to career and finance for the year 2024, pile number 3. All right, so let's see what we have come up. See these 2 cards and this one, right? Okay, I do see more cards, so okay, I think we have plenty of cards. Let's take a look at what the universe has to say for the specific area. So we'll get started with what do we have for career and finance in 2024. Wow, we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Four of Cups, and we have the Emperor. Wow. So pile number 3, your career and finance looks wonderful, but with the Four of Cups, we may need to kind of work on your perspective a little bit. All right, so but overall though, with your career, you're definitely, you know, growing, and I see you in a position, high authority position in 2024, which is awesome. And finance, you know, is also looking good. With Knight of Pentacles, you are taking up endeavors that are going to grow your material wealth, which is awesome. But the Four of Cups is kind of reminding you that your perspective, like when you look at yourself and when you're looking at your options, or in terms of what you have in your hand, in terms of opportunities, your vision may be a little short-sighted, and then you may be missing some options that are right in front of you. What the universe is guiding you is to keep an eye out for that kind of thing, and just have some more wider perspective, so you can catch those kind of opportunities, which are right there, but you may not be seeing it just because your vision or your perspective is kind of a little bit limited. So that's something to watch out for, and you know, keep an open eye for some wonderful opportunities for growing your career or finance in 2024. But overall, with the Emperor card, you're coming out strong, you're coming out as a leader, you're coming out in a position of authority, in, you know, by the time 2024 is done, so which is awesome. So this is great, pile number 3. All right, I'm going to put these away and then look at what's in store for pile number 3 in terms of relationships. All right, so we have the King of Wands, 8 of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. A lot of wand energy, may I say. So the wands are, you know, kind of your I would say a bit of thought process energy, and who you are. You're just amazing. You have the king, you have the queen, you have the balance of perspective, and so you're a very balanced person. Pile number three is what I see, and you come from you're very centered, you're very balanced, you come from a strong place. And with the Eight of Wands, I see that you can quickly win people's hearts. You can quickly make friendships, or you can quickly win over people, and you don't have a problem with relationships. And so 2024 is going to be just that. Is you're going to be growing a circle of friends likely, and you're not going to have any trouble doing that. Is what I see. Is it's just going to be beautiful for you. In terms of relationships, it's going to be a balanced, um, happy vibe here for relationships, which is awesome. Pile number three, which is always great. Okay, and then let's see if there is any advice that the universe wants to give you for 2024. We have the Page of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, two Pentacle cards. And then I'm also going to draw some Oracle cards to see any advice from the universe for pile number three. Okay, this one came out right off the bat. A woman holding a heart. Okay, and then seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel. All right, let me center these like this. With the Page of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles, I see a great new opportunity or new beginning in the offering for you in 2024. So this may be something you want to watch out for. Pile number three, this is very promising for you. And then with the seventh chakra and Archangel Uriel, woman holding a heart, definitely for some of you at least, there may be a romantic or love offering in the air. So some of you could get a romantic partner if you don't have one, if you're interested in that, if you're interested in a relationship. For some of you, you may be personally opening up more, or warming up more to the idea of companionship. And with the seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel, and it's all about spiritual connections, intuition, inspiration. So you could use your own intuition basically to help you guide you in love and in following your creative pursuits, inspiration, and so forth. So draw on your own intuition is kind of the advice I would tell you here, in making calls that are related to the heart. You have a lot of knowledge and wisdom inside you, so draw on that strength when it comes to relationship decisions. That's the advice I see here. And don't forget, you have a great opportunity coming up in 2024, which is awesome. All right. Pile number three, that's all the messages that I have for you. Overall, a beautiful year that is, with the keyword success, you cannot go wrong. I wish you all the very best in everything. Pile number three, I wish you a happy, healthy, and abundant 2024. Thank you so much for listening to me, and I hope to see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello and welcome, pile number four. Those of you that have chosen the beautiful purple amethyst. All right, welcome to your reading for 2024. We'll get started by pulling out some tea leaf cards to see what is the overall general outlook for you in 2024, followed by some specific questions around career, finance, relationships, and advice. So let's get started with some general outlook for 2024, pile number 4. All right, let's see what you have here. I've been getting great tea leaf cards for all my other piles, so I am super excited to see what pile number 4 has here. All right, the tea leaf cards are quite a handful to hold, so I'm just gonna use some different methods to draw my cards out. Okay, I see this one, and then see this one calling me. Okay, let's get to the other pile. I had to split them into 2 piles because they're quite large to handle as a single one. So let's see what we have going. I do love the tea leaf cards, but they're just like a really handful. Ooh, wow, okay. Your stone is jumping with a lot of energy. Okay, all right. Okay, you get 2 green cards. And that, and that. Okay, I think we have quite a few cards. Let's see what we've got going. Okay, I'm going to keep that one. For you, pile number 4. It's interesting, you got 2 green cards with the astral house. Let's see what 2 significant areas or 2 significant aspects are to begin with. You have love, beautiful, and you have career, awesome, and you have the month of November as a significant time of the year. You have basket, recognition, reward for merit. You have gong, an exciting event, beautiful. You have vase, secret admirer, wow. You have carrot, opportunity or windfall, beautiful. You have bell, announcement, wow. And you have bow, highly thought of. All right, I'm gonna shuffle up your cards a little bit to kind of focus the way I see it. Okay, there you go. Okay, so 2024, although we said we won't go into the specifics right away, 2024 looks like is centered around 2 very specific areas for you, pile number 4. One is your career and the other is love. So starting with career, you are definitely going to get recognition in 2024 for the hard work that you've already put in, for the merit that you possess. So you will be getting some great recognition. You may also be getting an opportunity or windfall for abundance. So you are going to be very lucky in the area of wealth. And plus, you will be going to an exciting event. I am guessing in conjunction with probably getting that reward for the work that you've done. So this is super awesome for your career, pile number 4. And then coming to love, with the secret admirer and bow, I think what's going on is there is somebody who highly regards you, and this person is not yet maybe revealed to you in some cases. Maybe you are not aware who exactly this person is as of now, and this may be something that will play out through 2024. And for some of you, this may even lead to marriage with the bell, and that could be the announcement. Some of you could be getting engaged or getting married potentially with this connection. So congratulations to those of you who were in that bucket. Beautiful, beautiful. And then November is, of course, an important month in the year of 2024 for you. Now let's put these away and then kind of look more closely at the specific areas of career, finance, relationships, and advice from the universe. I'm going to be using tarot cards to draw some advice for those areas. All right, let's start with universe. Please guide us on what the outlook on career and finances for pile number 4 for 2024. All right, I see those 3 cards. I'm gonna go ahead and draw out some cards for the other areas like relationships. Let's see what the universe has to say. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna stop there and then first look at what we have, what specific messages we have for career and finance in 2024. Wow, we have 4 of Wands. We have the 3 of Pentacles. And we have the 6 of Swords. All right. So I think in conjunction with what we saw on the tea leaf cards, I'm seeing some kind of celebration here. So you are celebrating a success of yours. You're probably getting recognized and rewarded. And this may be a celebration in a communal setting with others there. So I see others celebrating with you. And even the 3 of Pentacles is all about like teamwork and community. And so it may be a case of like your entire team getting recognized as well, not just one person, but more than one people involved in that process and getting recognized. So it's beautiful. With the 6 of Swords, I think like a little bit of a painful situation is kind of ending for you. You may be embarking on a new journey that's relieving you from some worries that you maybe had in related to career or finance in the past. So overall, very beautiful energy. Seeing a lot of very rewarding path for you in terms of career and finance in 2024. So nothing to worry. It's beautiful energy. So with that, let's see what we have in terms of relationships. Okay. All right. Okay. So we have the Knight of Pentacles, Emperor, and Queen of Cups. Very nice. So based on what I saw in your tea leaf cards, I have the story here that some of you may have embarked on some kind of a trip or journey, and then you could have met the person or a person of interest in that manner, and you felt a soul level connection with this person. So and that's maybe why some of you are in fact ending up with an engagement or marriage in some ways, because you are entering a very strong relationship in 2024, which is beautiful. For the others of you who may not be looking to enter a new relationship, or you may be already in a relationship, this is looking beautiful. This is looking super positive. You're in a position of knowingness, like you're spiritually guided, and you are tapping into that spiritual and inner strength to guide you, and you're in a confident position with respect to your relationships. And some of you you may be expanding family, for example, and so overall very positive, or you may be thinking about expanding your family and so forth, and overall a very positive outlook for relationships in 2020 for you pile number 4. Beautiful. With that, now let's ask the universe if there's any advice for you on the cards for 2024. So I'm going to use the Oracle deck to get that. So dear universe, please guide us if there is any advice for... Wow, okay, that came off right off the bat. Okay, so we have quite the conflicting story here between hostilities and victory. So I think in a little bit, what the universe is giving you here is some guidance on how to overcome any hostilities that you may face in 2024, and you know, how can you turn them into victories, right? So like, and this hostility may be like a physical aggression, or like an emotional aggression, or just something that is showing up as a blockage for you. um and you know, it also could be something verbal, or you know, something, it's like somebody saying something verbally critical at work at you. It's not a conducive environment as such to thrive, right? um there could be some backstabbing and so forth. So the hostilities could mean a number of different things. And so what the universe is guiding you is, you can affirm that you are receiving guidance from the universe. So tap into the universe to receive the right guidance so that you get peaceful and harmonious treatment in your life. So it's kind of, in a way, clearing your side of things. Like, you know, we never have control on our outside situations, right? A lot of these are out, we're talking about outside situations, external situations, and we don't possess control over that, and trying to control that doesn't make any sense. So what you can do is focus inwards, and then build build resilience with, and then ask for guidance from the universe, so you receive the right thing from others, and the universe will help you. And that's what I see here with the victory card, is the universe is definitely going to listen to your call for help, and then universe is going to be helping you, and you're going to come out successful. You're going to come out achieving what you wanted to. You know, this, all this hostility is not going to stand any chance, and you're just going to be achieving great things. So you're going to be successful, which is beautiful. So this, in a way, is like universe's advice for you is, hey, I got your back. If you're faced with hostilities, just tap on me for advice and help, and focus on the positive, and focus on the right things, and don't worry, you will be victorious, which is beautiful. All right. So with that, pile number 4, I think we've got all the messages for you. Overall, I see a very pleasant and beautiful year for you. I wish you all the very best for 2024. And I really enjoyed your reading. I hope to see you in the next. All right. Bye.